I made my last alimony payment this month.
You guys were married for 8 years,
Yeah,
was
so
it?
in California,
It's half the time
it's
you were married?
unless it goes to 10 years and then it's indefinite. It's up to the
After
judge.
10 years?
Yep. If we had been married for 10 years, it would be an indefinite amount of alimony, up to the judge. That payment was assessed based on my earnings, of course, but also there were no stipulations about her needing to work ever. Those payments are coming out and she just doesn't have to work, and she hasn't worked ever.
So you paid alimony for 4 years?
Yeah.
4 years,
Yep.
okay.
She didn't work the whole time?
No, not since we even got together.
Because men are useless.
So there's this clip going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question. Do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women, most of them said yes. So why do you think that is?
Because together we provide purpose and the human race needs to continue.
So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
Who's holding the camera? Who set up the set? Who put everything together? Who is recording? Who is producing? Men. Only men can make you feel that comfortable. Bunch of ladies talking about themselves. 99% of the production crew is men. Who's the producer of the show? Brian Teta. Do you think he's a man or he identifies as a woman? You keep calling out MGTOW and Red Pill people because they've set off bad example. Again! How do you think men are feeling when little girls are copying this stuff and try to push it in the narrative? Ladies, you're creating the problem by yourself and you want to be the victim again.
Because men are useless.
And don't tell me kids to watch. It's a daytime show that you watch with your family because it's the normal thing to do. Misogyny bad, misandry good, empowered. Slay! Do you think men can have a show like that? They all have been cancelled. And all jokes aside, I understand. Pick up artists, all the mumbo jumbo, you don't want to normalize that. But you can't tell me that this is healthy. And the producer said, yeah, I'm happy with the result. Life is good. I'm surrounded by ladies that empower me. Look at me, Red Pill and MGTOW. They're working for me.
Oh.
And all the ladies keep screaming, I'm independent.
Because men are useless.
Again! You still depend on a man. Only a man can make you feel this powerful. This isn't hypocrisy. This is literally toxicity that is accepted in society. And any effect that this toxicity has on society, it's content for the ladies and moral point for the ladies and empowerment for the How?
Because men are useless. I mean, and by the way, I want to differentiate between straight men and gay men because I think I would die without gay men. Nobody can gossip like gay men. Nobody can help you accessorize.
So lately, the way people are thinking, if I said, oh my God, hey man, let me just talk about these things. I can be very gay, pro LGBTQ. Oh my God, yeah. I'm gonna get monetized if I just keep the same opinion because I'm at the bottom of the layer and nobody cares about the people at the bottom and the people at the top that are straight. Oh, it just makes no sense. Imagine if I go, hey, I cannot live with humble woman in the kitchen. The fact that you say you can only function with gay men but not straight men, that's like you're telling me you can only function with women. Wow, then why don't you make the whole production team woman? Huh? You can't.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I bet all these technical guys are majority straight.
Why are you running?
Would date your fellas, would date your boot job, majority men. Ha ha.
Nobody can gossip like gay men. Nobody can help you accessorize like gay men. Nobody can help you keep you from doing harm to yourself like gay men. But with the exception of somebody like Steve, I think Steve is very self-sufficient.
That's Joy's husband.
But like
He is.
my husband, it takes a village of women to make sure that he's not emaciated, starving, and living in his own filth. He can,
Really?
you know.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
No.
But you guys feel you guys are married to people that are more.
I have hand.
If he needs a village to take care of him, maybe he has the money that can take care of that village. So Ana Navarro is married to Al Cardenas. Yeah, he's rich. He's very rich. But the fact that you can say, actually, my man is, Useless. I'm like, oh, no wonder you can talk so bad about him in such a way that you can normalize it when the guy has enough money.
There are always consequences.
But you don't appreciate him. You're like, I always need to help him. Well, maybe he's busy connecting people to give you the possibility to do it. Hi.
Husband, it takes a village of women to make sure that he's not emaciated.
That is blasphemous.
Any YouTuber that watches this is going to think the same. It makes no sense.
I feel you guys are married to people that are more...
I have Handy Manny at home. He fixes everything when things go bump.
It's okay, you have the money, you can enjoy it. You're not cooking any meal, a chauffeur is bringing you somewhere, you have a cook in the house. It's okay. My husband's cook. You have a successful show. You have to be there for 1 hour. Before and after, I don't even know. Makeup and everything. Do you really have the time to cook? Do you really have the time to take care of your kids 24/7? No, and it's okay if you pay for help. But don't pretend me, I got a man. Sure. Okay.
When things go bump in the night, he's the one that goes downstairs. When there's a bug to be exterminated, he does the extermination.
Nope.
When there is something to be fixed, he fixes it. He throws out the trash and he throws out the recyclables. I enjoy all the man stuff.
So
he does in
But
my
wait a
house.
second.
Oh, suddenly there are man stuff. Wow. What about the woman? Oh no, there isn't woman stuff.
It's a handyman with benefits.
We do not have...
Well, but the things that you're describing, you could pay somebody to do that. We're not talking about that.
Are you sure?
But about the inner life of a man. That's what this is about.
I need my man 3 to 4 times a week. And good for you guys. Then the rest of the time I need a wife. Because I've always said
Everyone needs a wife.
No, I tease Vicky.
Imagine I go to school, talk about marriage, why I'm the few people that is still in a marriage, and I tell all the boys and girls, well, I need my wife 4 times a week.
It's like, if you'd like to join Max and I, not in that way, but like Vicky and I could kill it as a household runners. Like we would be laughing, giggling, doing all the things, and Max would be so psyched I was wasting all my words somewhere else.
And I would say that is a lie. Because if there's no man available, these ladies will turn on each other. They can fight and hate each other at the highest, mightiest level. The moment a man appears, JJ, we are allies. We all know that lesbians' divorce rate are way higher than any other type of relationship. Why? Who's going to be right? Because none of them is going to be wrong.
More collaborative than men. I think there have been studies that say that women have much closer friendship relationships than men do.
Because women
Again, I think we have to make a difference, differentiate gay men.
No, gay men are
in their own category.
Yeah, but we're not married to gay men, okay?
Oh.
But women have conversations about their feelings. Men talk about sports,
socializing,
cars, all that stuff.
I don't know. My husband talks about his feelings with his
Maybe he's
friends.
gay.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I mean, it's a good show. But she has a good man that seems to be around her that can talk about his feelings, something that many times they criticize men about. And the moment you have the opportunity to have the type of man, well, maybe he's a fat. Sometimes men need silence. Sometimes men don't talk because they don't think the person they're speaking to understand them.
Oh my god. Hi.
What are you doing?
Sitting in the car?
Sitting in the car?
Yes.
I thought you were supposed to be at work.
I was at work.
Okay, so where are you now?
I'm sitting in the car.
Yeah, but why?
Because I'm just chilling.
Doing what?
Chilling. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm sitting in the car. Sometimes I need a second, okay? Like my brain.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to explain yourself before I go off on you?
I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting I'm across the street from a loft down the street from where we live.
Right, down the street. I had to walk in the rain to come catch you sitting in the car waiting for who?
I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm just sitting.
So you're gonna keep lying.
I'm not lying.
Okay, well, I checked your location, saw you over here. I had to walk over here because you took the car.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Maybe you needed the car. I can understand that. But the way you approach it, I don't know. I think we're going to create a lot of ladies that want to normalize this as if it's normal. And that's why I like to show it.
Over your fucking time. When every single time we have came here, the past 5 times we have came here, I let you go off, I let you do whatever you want, and then you tell me you're gonna fucking stay with me, and then you don't. You just fucking leave me.
What's your name?
And then ironically...
Jacob.
I'm really about to hit you really fucking hard in the head.
Okay, do it. I'm ready.
I want to let people know that my wife never did this to me, even if she was a gangster feminist. It's how you approach the topic that you can judge people.
My husband cracked the damn code on me. He got home from overtime yesterday and he was like, I'm starving. I'm going to order Mexican food. What do you want? And I was like, I just ate with the baby. I'm not hungry. I don't need anything. And he looked at me and he went like, what do you want? And I was like, no, like, I'm good, babe. I promise I'm good. I'm fine. I said, I'm fine. 20 minutes later, DoorDash shows up, and his food, of course, smells delicious, and the regret sits in my soul, and I don't say a thing because I made my bed. I need to lie in it, all right? I don't want to hear the I told you so's. This is how I know I have a soulmate, because the first thing he pulls out of that bag was a burrito, not for him, for me. He said, here, because I was holding the baby, he's all, here's mom's burrito, because I know what I'm fine means. It means I'm going to be hungry when my food gets here, and no, I'm okay means just a bean and cheese burrito. It always means a bean and cheese burrito, and he's not wrong, okay? It does always mean I want a bean and cheese burrito.
And that's why you need husband in specific way that can understand you. If you give them the space that you actually ask them things that they understand. Because a lot of ladies don't do that. A lot of ladies just want to talk the way they want to talk. There isn't like a real middle ground. That's why most men that I know, they don't want to talk. And it happens so many times that my wife does an effort and I feel useful.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde kush hash purple skunk criollo colombici jam jam. Durloqueta verdeta welcome.